In the vibrant tapestry of cultural connections and ecological wisdom, ethnoecology unfolds as a mystical exploration and alchemical journey where the knowledge of diverse cultures becomes a quest to unravel the secrets of traditional ecological wisdom, sustainable practices, and the enchanting dance of humanity within the cosmic theater of nature. Ethnoecology is a magical odyssey where researchers, like modern-day guardians of cultural landscapes, delve into the hidden realms of indigenous knowledge, community-based conservation, and the ancient wisdom encoded in the ethnoecological tapestry of human societies. Key aspects of mystical ethnoecology. Traditional ecological knowledge as cultural glyphs. Traditional ecological knowledge becomes cultural glyphs, mystical symbols that encapsulate the unique wisdom of communities and their interactions with the environment. Ethnoecologists become interpreters of glyphs, deciphering the ancient language written in the knowledge passed down through generations. Cultural landscapes as sacred canvases. Cultural landscapes become sacred canvases, paintings where human cultures and the natural world coalesce in a harmonious tapestry. Ethnoecologists become artists of sacred canvases, studying the mystical patterns and interconnectedness that define the relationships between cultures and their environments. Community-based conservation is collective stewardship. Community-based conservation becomes collective stewardship, an alchemical practice where local communities actively engage in preserving biodiversity and ecosystems. Ethnoecologists become stewards of collective alchemy, exploring the mystical ways in which communities contribute to the conservation of their natural surroundings. Sacred groves as arboreal sanctuaries. Sacred groves become arboreal sanctuaries, sacred spaces where trees and biodiversity are protected by cultural reverence. Ethnoecologists become guardians of arboreal sanctuaries, studying the mystical significance of these groves in cultural and ecological contexts. Ethnobotany is botanical lore. Ethnobotany becomes botanical lore, a repository of traditional knowledge on the uses of plants for food, medicine, and cultural practices. Ethnoecologists become keepers of botanical lore, unraveling the mystical connections between plants and human cultures. Indigenous agriculture as ancestral alchemy. Indigenous agriculture becomes ancestral alchemy, an alchemical transformation of the land by indigenous communities practicing sustainable farming methods. Ethnoecologists become witnesses to ancestral alchemy, studying the mystical interplay between indigenous agricultural practices and ecological resilience. Place-based cosmologies as celestial narratives. Place-based cosmologies become celestial narratives, stories that indigenous cultures weave about their relationship with the cosmos and the natural world. Ethnoecologists become storytellers of celestial narratives, exploring the mystical tales embedded in the cultural understanding of the universe. Traditional ecological practices as rituals of renewal. Traditional ecological practices become rituals of renewal, ceremonies that mark the cycles of nature and reinforce the interconnectedness between humans and their environment. Ethnoecologists become participants in rituals of renewal, experiencing the mystical power of cultural practices in maintaining ecological balance. Community resilience as ethereal strength. Community resilience becomes ethereal strength, a quality that allows communities to adapt and thrive in the face of environmental challenges. Ethnoecologists become observers of ethereal strength, studying the mystical resilience embedded in the cultural fabric of communities. Storytelling is cultural alchemy. Storytelling becomes cultural alchemy, an alchemical transmutation of experiences, values, and ecological knowledge into narratives that bridge generations. Ethnoecologists become alchemists of culture, appreciating the mystical role of storytelling in the transmission of ecological wisdom. In the enchanted realms of ethnoecology, where cultures and ecosystems intertwine, each study is a ritual, an invitation to witness the mystical dance of traditional ecological knowledge, to decode the ancient language written in cultural landscapes, and to embrace the timeless magic that ethnoecologists, as modern stewards of cultural and ecological diversity, bring to the understanding of our shared planetary tapestry.